The final review is going to be on Transformers, Rise of the Beasts, Beast Alliance, Autobot Mirage. Stay tuned. Rodimusbill here, and today we're doing a review on the Transformers, Rise of the Beasts, Autobot Mirage. It is the Battle Changer, and on the side it's Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, Autobot Mirage, Beast Alliance, Rise of the Beast logo, Transformers. You can see the instruction booklet on the bottom. There's the UPC. And on the back, it is 6 steps, includes figure and instructions. And that's about it. So now, we're going to open this guy up. And see, oh, cool, and there he is. Alright, so first we'll take a look at the instruction booklet. This white thing is just always garbage. Okay, Transformers, Rise of the Beast, Autobot Mirage, 6+ Transformers. Yeah, it's a little on these are geared toward more the little children. Oh, 11 steps. There you go. Basically, the arms, flip them out, blah, 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 the head. And that's all you do. And then you pop his gun out of his hand, I guess. So, well, we'll figure it out later. Now let's take a look at Mirage. Very cool. It kind of looks like Jazz G1, but Jazz in the first one, they don't want to repeat. So here's Mirage. Looks like a Porsche. I don't like the two, right off the hand, I don't like the 2 different wheels. But that's a mushroom peg, and that one just looks like I don't know what it is. But you got the little blue on the hood. He's all silver. You got the gray windows, side windows, front windows. Kind of wish they would have painted the back window gray. You got some orange for the tail lights. He's got a cool spoiler. This part's a dark gray. I can see now how that's part of his arm. Overall, not bad. I mean, we got the Optimus Prime Battle Charger. So, and this is the Mirage. Alright, let's bring out Prime and some other ones before we transform him. Now, my first vehicle-to-vehicle comparison is my original Mirage, which my puppies decided to get a hold of, and it was my fault for leaving it out. And so I went back to my Target and I bought another one. Now, this is Mirage. Now, I know this is a Cybertronian version. This is a Siege version, but Mirage was a Formula 1 race car. And this isn't exactly a Formula 1 race car. But he does look like a Porsche, like Jazz. Now, Jazz was in the first Transformers movie and got cut in half, so I could see why they didn't want to reuse the Jazz name. But for all intents and purposes, this should have been the Jazz that we got. But this is Mirage, so it is what it is. Let's see, here's that other Battle Changer Optimus Prime, which we did a review on, and so really not in scale. But like I said, the only one, the only other Battle Changer I've seen in this wave is Rhinox, and he's only 6 steps. This guy is 11. And we're going to bring out Movie Shockwave. This was a Bumblebee movie, so it's Movieverse versus Movieverse, and I just want to bring that guy out. Our other Rise of the Beast figures. We have Core Class RC. We've got Freezer. And we've got Mirage. So, Battle Changer. This is a Core Class RC. And the Core Class Mirage. All from the Battle of the Beast movies. And since I saw these are pretty cool, these are, now, this guy is a Battle Changer, and these guys are Battle Masters. They turn into weapons, which this guy can hold. So we got Optimus Primal, Rhinox, Cheetor, and Skullcruncher. Just stuff from the, they seem to have a lot of little kid gimmicks, Transformers, for this line, which is pretty cool. So, Alright, and that is it for the car mode. To transform them, there's one step that's a little tricky. Haven't quite got the hang of it yet. Alright, so first you want to turn them over, and you take the arms, and you pull the arms out like this. Alright, then you pull them down, and then you rotate them, like that. Okay? Next, you want to come to the back of the car, and you lift this up like that. And then while you lift this up, you take this head and the neck region and you swing it all the way around. So now there's the chest. That's all made up. And then you take this part of the car and you pull it down. Now, this, if you don't do it right, you're supposed to rotate this around. So, let's see if I did this right. And it says pull it down like that. And what you want to do is, see the instructions have you pulling it down, and then while he's in this mode, you twist it. So, this is the only thing I can't quite get, but you can see how we just rotated it. See, on this joint, right there where that mushroom peg is, I guess that's about the easiest I've ever done it. And then you take these, you want to separate the legs, and you pull the feet down, and you pull the feet down. Now, when you get up to here, you have, see this tab, like right there. What you're going to do is you're going to slide it in this slot here. So you want to angle this up. Alright, let's push this back. There you go. Now you got to angle this piece in here. See, it was easy on the other side, and this is causing me trouble now. And like that. So, now that's done. This is perfect. See, these move, so you just want to angle that right. And you want to angle this right. And, yeah, he's right, see? Now, if you can see that, it's pushed in. Is it pushed in? Whoops, mushroom peg. Yeah, that's about as far as it's going to go. Whoops. There. Now it's going to be a little practice to shift this whole thing in. But as you can see, that's how it shifts in. It's not going to stay in, but it just slides right in there. And now we have Mirage. And for a little $10 figure, he's not that bad. Like I said, he's definitely not no G1 Mirage. And he's not really streamlined like the movie is, but he is a $10 figure. And so this is what we get. Now, yes, he's got a lot of backpack. You got the doors. You got the spoiler. Not too bad with the legs. And articulation wise, nothing on the head. The arms do a 360. They go out like that. I'll show you his gimmick in a minute. Move that. 360. Waist. Well, articulation, but when he's locked in, he only goes that much. So the feet kick that far up. The feet kick that far back. They do a whole split. And do the way he transforms, you have knee bend. So, I mean, you can get him into some cool... There you go. Now that is a cool kneeling pose right there. And his gimmick is you take the arm and you take this and you rotate it around. So now he's got a blaster arm. And there is the Battle Changer Jazz. Now these legs move around a lot. Alright, now you ask if he's Blast Effect compatible. Maybe get one of Rodimus Primes. And he's blast effect compatible. So, here is Jazz. Nice little 360. So there's the front of the car. Here's the wheels. These are the back wheels. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's definitely different. That's for sure. I've never seen the legs like that out of the hood. You know, we've seen this wetback doors as wing design before. But let's get a good look at that face if we can. Let's try to zoom into that face. Without losing. There we go. He's got like a silver face. He's got blue eyes. And the gray area around it. Not bad. And he's a cool looking bot. I mean, for $10.99, for actually me, for $22, because I had to buy 2 of them. Because my dogs decide, well, it was my fault. I left him out on the couch. And my dogs got a hold of him. And our first robot-to-robot comparison is the Optimus Prime Battle Changer. I already got a review on this guy. So this is part of the same line. And the only other Battle Changer I've seen so far in the stores is Rhinox. And then we're going to bring in our other Rise of the Beast figures. These are the Core Class Freezer and the Core Class RC. So, just different sizes. And then we're going to bring in a Bumblebee Movie Core Class Shockwave. And these little guys, I just thought I'd bring them in because I have them. These are Battle Masters. So these little guys transform into weapons. You got Skull Cruncher, Cheetor, Rhinox, and Optimus Primal. And we're going to bring in Mirage from G1 Mirage. So this is, I kind of like the way they're going with Travis Knight and Bumblebee, keeping the robots the same way. But this time they went a little different. And we're going to bring in Studio Series Jazz, mainly because of what the 2 robots look like in vehicle mode. All right, now, and that is all the comparisons. Yeah, now we're bringing back Mirage. Now, the only thing I can say is he's blue. But, I mean, they've had 7 movies, and they've had 7 different movies where they can use all Autobots from. And in Dark of the Moon, I believe this was Dino/Mirage. So they kind of used the name before, but kind of didn't, I guess. I mean, you got Bumblebee Prime, and now, I mean, Wheeljack doesn't look like Wheeljack. But is he going to eventually, in the film, become a sports car? I like how Travis Knight and Bumblebee kept the Transformers, except Blitzwing. But for the most part, he kept them the same way. They had new ones. But at least like in the scenes on Cybertron, they look like the original selves. But again, this is what we have for Mirage in the live action verse. And this is, and I can't wait to see the personality. You could see how he's already doing the holograms or the mirages of the cars in the battle mode on the trailers. So in all, I think he is what he is, and we'll have to see the movie to see if Mirage is going to be one of your favorites. Now, going back again to those little Battle Masters real quick. We're going to transform Optimus Primal. I just did a review on this bad boy, and it's just taken off like crazy. So, now let's just finish this guy real quick. And, let's take this out. He uses, oh no, he doesn't have a 5mm port. For some reason I thought he did. Nope, he can't wield them. So, unless you do this, and then you do this. There you go. Oh, that looks pretty cool. So Mirage can wield Optimus Primal. Pretty neat. But this is what you got. So that is the review for the Mirage Battle Changer from Transformers Rise of the Beasts. All right, so if you like this review, please share, click that like button, comment below, and make sure you turn on notifications and subscribe. Not only do Transformers, but we do some Funko Pops, we do DC Marvel figures, we do new toy sightings. When the movie does come out, I'll do a quick reaction video and all that good stuff. Just like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll see you at the movies. Hey, if you stuck around this far, I forgot to transform him back. That's something that I've always done. So basically, we're going to put the arm in its original mode. We are going to pull this out a little. Let's rotate the legs. Push these in. Push these in. Push this together. It just tabs in right there. Alright, so we got that going along. Push this whole thing down all you can weigh. Push this down. And then the arms, what happens is it's got, you've got a gap right there. You have a little tab right there that this will go in. So that little tab on his arm is going to go in there like that. And then the other side, you've got this tab is going to go in a slot right there. So you've got a tab there, a tab here to make them lock in. And now you've got Mirage. All right, Mirage out.